can just
Have you
read them.
ever heard anyone actually buying the salad at McDonald's?
Buying the salad at McDonald's. There's a salad at McDonald's.
There are, yeah, there's a salad.
Right.
I'll take it as a no.
Right. I've never seen that. I've never even seen it on the menu, let alone someone eat it. Like, what?
Well, so
What?
so many people were complaining that there were only, burgers and unhealthy food, so they added a salad or two, actually.
Yo, here's a fun idea. If you don't want to eat unhealthy, don't go to McDonald's. What the well, what's going on? Why are we forcing McDonald's to have a salad on
Yeah.
their menu? Go make your salad at home, bro. You got lettuce and tomatoes at home, don't you? The hell?
One eternity later.
Look. Poopy warning. Ooh, you're already scared. The video talks about a lot of food that you should not eat. Federal laws say, don't eat it, pretty please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you all so nicely.
So yeah, so don't eat it, guys. Don't be eating this stuff. It's a bit stupid too. Also, hello. Welcome to the YouTube channel. Welcome to remember to subscribe, hit all them buttons. Did you get it? Cause
Comment what you want to see us do next.
can't lie, the upload schedule has been buns. Like
It's
horrid.
been horrible.
So we're trying to get back to it now. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna record a few for y'all. Not the blood clot video. Okay.
I should turn the volume up.
Hi, welcome to an episode of Reasons Why I'm Not Allowed Outside Anymore. Even
Oh,
though
okay.
I think we've all experienced the desire to eat things that aren't food. There's a subreddit and a TLC show that revolve around this desire, so it must be common. Of course, some of those things can end up being your last meal, but others you can technically safely consume on a semi-regular basis with no adverse effects. People
What?
might think you're a weirdo and your friends will start avoiding you, but you'll be physically unharmed. Today, we talk about these foods, which I have
Okay.
dubbed technically allowed snacks. Starting with trees. This is a fantasy of mine because of that one episode of Johnny
What?
Bravo where he gets served roasted sequoia by a handsome Amazonian woman. But to answer the question, can we straight up eat trees? I'll need to talk a bit about cellulose. See, unlike animal
Okay.
cells, plant cells have cell walls, and what are
Of
those?
course.
Cellulose. And what's
Uh-huh.
that? A bunch of glucose molecules.
Mhm.
So it's basically a long chain of sugar, but also the main component of wood. That means we can eat it, right? Well, although cellulose has the same nutritional value and makeup as starch, which is edible and yummy, there's one major difference between them. The molecules are linked differently. So while you can technically eat cellulose, you will not digest it. Like, oh no, glucose molecules joined by beta linkage do not agree with me. Shut the fuck. An example of this
That's
that you
not mean.
definitely come across
Like,
is seeing a
what?
random corn kernel on a floater. This happens because corn is encased in a shell made up of cellulose. The inside is starch, but if you
Yeah.
don't chew properly, you won't get to it. And
Yeah,
the whole
that's
thing will
true.
just pass through.
Oh,
Animals
wow.
like beavers, rabbits, and I don't know, squirrels
Right.
probably
Okay.
haven't like seen anything.
Okay.
Have
That was a
microorganisms in
sight.
their gut that produce the enzyme cellulase. They get to eat wood. The only way you get to
Ah.
eat wood and not get indigestion is through some sort of genetic manipulation of your gut bacteria. But here's some good news.
What?
You can eat some tree safely. Not the bark, not the wood, but the part that's between them called the cambium. This is the nutritional
Cambium,
elevator of the
right.
tree. It's both edible and digestible.
Uh-huh.
You can't eat
Okay.
the cambium of all trees, but a
Okay.
survivalist's favorite are white pines, which are said to
Ah.
be the tastiest, and their natives are also
What's
a
that
good
brother's
source of
name again? What's his name again?
Bear Grylls.
Bear Grylls, yeah.
Unfortunately, I found no
Weirdo. Drink a
workaround
pee
for
in that.
cotton, which
That's
is
my
fake
guy.
cellulose, but grass, you can apparently eat all the grass you want, baby. It's just not calorie dense enough for survival situations. That being
Ah.
said, for legal reasons, do not eat this. I'm not encouraging you to even try. Next. Dirt. Dirt is another thing you can
Huh.
eat if you really want to. I've discovered that many indigenous tribes and women on Etsy habitually consume clay. But
That's
just
true,
plain dirt
yeah.
can be dangerous and give you parasites, heavy metal poisoning, too much
Heavy
potassium
metal
disease,
poisoning,
and
right.
it can also block your intestines.
Right.
A little bit of dirt, though, can actually be
I need that.
beneficial. Research
You
has
right
now,
suggested
my
that people
intestines
who
are not
grow up on
blocked.
farms, for instance, have lower rates of
Right.
heart disease, asthma, and allergies.
Okay, buddy. We did not need to know about your diarrhea problems, bruv. This. Alright
The
now.
desire to eat dirt may come from a condition known as
Oh,
pica,
man.
which is
My
an
bad,
eating
chat.
disorder sometimes linked to nutritional deficiencies. But the medical term for eating
Okay.
dirt, which was first described by Hippocrates, is called geophagia. The practice is more common than
Geophagia.
you think, possibly because clay can absorb toxins and thus help a person with some stomach issues. Additionally, many
Yes.
pregnant women crave dirt in, I quote, an instinctual effort to protect against harm from toxins and pathogens.
That is
Clay and
true.
dirt are easily digestible, but keep in mind, the people who eat dirt are eating clean or fresh earth from the subsurface of the ground, as
Subsoil, yeah.
bacteria and parasites are normally found in the topsoil. For legal reasons, do not eat this. I'm not encouraging you to even try. The next food slash not really food is again
Why is
making
bro
fun
saying yeah, yeah,
influenced by
yeah, like he knows
cartoons.
this?
But listen,
Because my mother eats that. The clay. Like,
What?
that ass, bro. She chows that clay, dog. Like, fully. She was like, oh, when you're preggers, you crave it like crazy. I'm like, okay.
whole
Like, I
ass
needed to
bee
know
honey.
that.
Mad.
Now, I hate honey because it has the same flavor profile as an elderly woman's house, but honeycomb looks exquisite. And it's actually the optimum
Ooh.
way to consume honey. I know it'd be extremely dangerous to eat a whole hive
mean,
with
Honey is very
but
nice.
luckily in some Asian countries, a roasted honeycomb containing bee larva is a type of street food. And you know I don't fuck around with the
Bee
winter bulk
larva?
if I can get some extra protein
Oh,
and
yeah.
calories
Yeah,
in my
protein.
meal, that's a win. The same goes for the next
You
food
know
on the
what?
list,
That
a
might be
whole
the method.
banana.
That might be the
There's
method.
no dignity in
It
eating
might
a
be the
banana.
method.
It is a fruit meant to be eaten privately and in shame. Because first, you gotta peel it like a little bitch looking for which end to start with. And I know some people even remove the loose
Nah,
strings
just eat
left
the
from
peel.
the peel.
Oh, yo, it's. You gotta
feel
be
like a little bitch.
right. Yo.
Nah,
Darn.
that's amazing.
It's like a little bit, you know. Wow. Nah, bananas are rude for me now, bro. Damn. It's like, what? I'll just be there thinking, I'm defiling you. Like,
Bro,
I'm exposing you. Oh man.
Which are called flan bundles, by the way, and much
Flan
like the
bundles,
carrion
yeah.
that we talked about earlier, they transport nutrients and yes, are also very nutritious themselves. So if you're a
Huh.
real winter bulk alpha male like me, you're gonna eat the banana whole. Because banana
Oh.
peels have more fiber than the actual fruit, antioxidants, and
Mushy
an additional
and boring.
48 grams of potassium. But here's the actual reason that they're on my list. The stickers. I really
Oh.
want to eat fruit stickers. That's the real
Huh.
intrusive thought here. Fruit stickers are not meant to be eaten, obviously.
course
but
not.
They're
Ow.
food grade, which means they don't have any harmful chemicals in them. Oh, and the glue? Well,
Ow.
the FDA requires it be edible. So
Okay.
technically, you can peel off the
let
sticker,
me open
lick it
that,
like a
yeah.
yogurt lid, and throw it away as you swallow the fruit whole, and you'll be fine. Possibly freak people out, but you'll be fine. And everyone else will just be
Probably.
impressed and envious of you. Also, speaking of edible adhesives, here's the amount of glue you can eat per day without getting in trouble, okay? Do not eat glue, but you technically can, but don't eat it. Although, no. Now, the next item on the list I consider to be the final boss of
Right.
things you shouldn't eat but can. Perhaps because it's the
Okay.
most against you eating it. Silica gel packets.
Ooh,
Silica gel is a form
silica.
It says on the packet, do not eat.
silicon
What's going
dioxide,
on?
a
But
powerful moisture
It's
absorbing
do not
substance.
eat right now.
What? Do not eat
Leave it.
indefinitely. What do you mean?
And what I once thought to be the most
Maybe
toxic
do
thing
not
known
eat.
to man. Like, I
Question
would
mark.
rarely wash my hands
Dangerous.
after touching
Do
the
not
packet
eat.
just in case
Okay.
there was a
Alright,
leak and I
buddy.
accidentally came into contact with one of the balls. But silica gel is chemically inert. Your body is not going to break it down, it will just pass through. The real danger here is actually choking. So it is in fact best if you do
Damn.
get it down to your stomach. The same kind of goes for styrofoam. Styrofoam is the commercial
Oh.
name for polystyrene,
Polyester.
petroleum-based chemical
Polystyrene, what?
compound. Although many petroleum
Polystyrene.
products will give you hydrocarbon poisoning,
Oh,
styrofoam
wow.
does not break down and it cannot be absorbed into your body. The only risk here is once again choking. So petroleum-based cottage cheese technically allowed. And now, it's not harmful for you to eat it,
What?
but it is harming the environment. The new age packing
Yeah,
peanuts that
true.
look like corn puffs are, well, most often made out of cornstarch. So you'll actually have an easier time
True.
eating those, just like nature will have an easier time breaking them down. So non-toxic, eco-friendly Cheeto puffs, double allowed. For legal reasons, do not eat this. I'm not encouraging you to even try. Finally, last but not least, these magical rocks. This is bismuth. It's one of
Okay,
the least toxic
bismuth.
heavy metals, and although
Bismuth.
you can't eat too much of it, bismuth is the active ingredient
Basmati
in
rice.
Pepto-Bismol. But more importantly, you know how it was really fashionable to eat gold a few years ago? There were all those BuzzFeed videos where they try foods at different
Yeah.
price points, and the last food is always missed, and
Sorbet.
it's better than gold leaf. If this trend re-emerges, but instead of gold it's bismuth flakes, I feel like I'd be more interested in food that's already fighting against heartburn as I'm eating it. For legal reasons, do not eat this. I'm not encouraging. That was all the non-food foods I wanted to talk about today. Comment which one sounds the tastiest to you, or maybe share a
tastiest to
forbidden
you.
snack you want to try. Again, do not eat these.
Alright,
or
we'll
you
see
get the
what
crock, okay?
what sounded
Crock
the
zones.
tastiest to you.
Okay, bye.
What would be the
What
The
did
bun-
you find to be the tastiest?
probably the banana peel? Probably it's probably like that.
Yeah,
So-
maybe the actual food. That was
yeah, like the rest is just dirt, grass, like
Bro.
rocks, like
a wood, a piece of wood.
wood, like bro, you will not catch me munching on wood, bro. Hell nah. Like how?
I sure as hell hope so.
Right. Okay. Ugh. What
I might
about
go
you,
see you munching
gang?
on wood one day.
Nah, bro. Just send me to the mental asylum like immediately. Like, just know I've lost it. like, like at that point, bro. At that point, bro. Hey, listen. Something's disconnected. My synapses are gone. All right. That was foods you should not eat, but you technically can. As she said, do not eat any of these, bruv. Check it. It's bombastic. Don't do it. Unless the banana peel. The banana peel you'll be fine. But everything else,
Yeah, that
like,
was
stop
hard.
it. Stop it.
Please don't eat dirt or styrofoam. It's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Or
It wouldn't be.
packages that say do not eat.
Follow instructions, guys. Yes. Like, hey. And you see what she says there, bro? You see that word? Do that, bro. Chick it. Do that. For her
You
and us.
shameless.
For her and us. Listen. The poopy show. Yes. Subscribe. Yes. You see, guys, I'm progressive. Progressive. What? Anyways,
What are you saying?
goodbye.